like a lot going on for Pisces. In regards to work, there's a need to balance the things you're doing at work. They could be overbearing. It could also be that there's things that you're trying to accomplish through your work that are, I feel like are confusing you, maybe making you feel a little bit like you've taken on more than you can handle. Though I don't think this ace would be here if you couldn't handle it. You've decided to do something and you're doing it even though you feel burdened. The Temperance card tells me you should know. You do know. You must know that you could handle it. You just have to know how to balance your own emotions along with all the burdens of the things you're doing. Know that you are separate from it. I feel that you must I feel this kind of explains what I was just going to say. I feel that this is telling you you have a choice to make for your own protection, for your own good, to be aware of the unforeseen things that comes with what you've chosen to do, and be prepared to handle them like in black and white. Like decide, okay, this is either this way or this way, and decide which path to take for each side. Like there's got to be a path you take for this side or a path you take for this side, but in the middle is where you have to be, and unperturbed by what it is you're working, what it is you're making your living doing. And then I did Pisces earlier and I didn't post it because the camera was way close to the cards, too close to even get all the cards in, and I don't know. It was, I mean, I could post it if somebody wants to hear it. I'm just wondering, like this ends the cycle, this fortune card, the Wheel of Fortune. But feeling like you're, like this is feeling like you have nothing. There's really nothing you could do about feeling like you're out in the cold with it, but yet I feel that there's something to learn from this, like the Four of Coins, the Three of Wands, and the Star card is like, this could be secrets. This could be a possible third party. This is telling me that you do need to balance. You do need to be aware of the unforeseen. Protect yourself prior to any protect yourself so that you don't get hurt from what it is you're doing for a living. Be realistic with your expectations of others in your personal life. I say value. I tell people this all the time. Be aware of your own value, to take care of you. Know that you are of value. You, for this card, this guy doesn't want to let go. He's hanging on to something. It feels almost unrealistic, because with the star here, the 3 here, the 4, the 5, I feel like you don't want to be left out in the cold. And I don't know exactly how this fits in. It doesn't wash very good. It's like maybe you're gonna be done with what it is. Maybe you are making your life more secure for yourself, yet making a choice for your own good has been really, I feel that it's been real tough, and that in some ways I can feel, I sense some harsh shit that you've been through, and I don't even want to say. All I want to do is encourage you to be strong, to stand up for yourself. Know that everything you've gone through for a reason, to learn something else, and you're just going to keep learning every day, and be grateful for what you have. And with this card here, it's like a suggestion that there's an ending or a new beginning. This is like a clock. You can't stop the clock. You can't stop time. And it could be karma, that this is just something you needed to learn. You need to transform, possibly. You need to remember what it is that you've learned and use it to your advantage. And the Queen of Pentacles here could be could be that actually, if I was reading here to this Hierophant, I would think there was some kind of thing like you were planning on getting married or something, and that feels a little. I'm just always hesitant when it comes to marriage. But we get married and we do it. The King of Swords next to this card. This came out in a reading earlier, and I felt like it was opposition to a new beginning. Like not using your heart, but there's some kind of harsh energies attached to a new beginning, and something's out of balance. Some cards to give you an idea which way to go when you're here. We all know that we need others. Definitely all need others, but not all others are easy to know what we're dealing with. I mean, we don't know what other people think. We can't really be in their mind. I mean, we could, but basically can only really see what a person does. You can't really see what goes on in their mind. So show us the possible steps we need to take, or what we do for find the answers for the Pisces.